an award that will stick at this dealership for forever. It's called the Vic Vaughan RHINO Award. And for most of you that don't know Vic, Vic is my father. He's the dealer principal here. He's the dealer principal of Nissan of San Marcos. You know, as his role has changed, as my role has changed, I felt very, very compelled to make sure that he knows that his accomplishments over his career were appreciated, and that legacy is going to carry on for a long time. And that's why we created this award. This is not an award for everyone. This is not a volume award, FYI. It is not solely about volume, although that is an indicator of success. It is not the sole reason for it. And so let me read this. The Vic Vaughan RHINO Award is a Sales Excellence Award for exceptional and lasting performance during a 12-month period. With incredible dedication and commitment to improving and winning every day, we will honor Vic Vaughan's accomplishments over his career by holding a yearly Sales Excellence Award for exceptional lasting performance during a 12-month period at Toyota Boerne. This award is for the sales associate who displays a lasting commitment and follow-through for personal goals, who takes exceptional care of customers, and shows enthusiasm for department responsibilities by adhering to measurable processes and expectations. Winning this award will not be easy, but it will be worth it. All right? I want to read something. So we have this one is one that we gave Vic last year. This is the one that's going to be given out today, and we will engrave that person's name on it. On this award is a book. There's that little red book right there that he gave me when I first became the general manager, and he's known as the Rhino because he read a lot out of that Rhino book. Out of that book, which describes the recipient, in my opinion, very well, says, "You put everything you've got into everything you do. You are a rhinoceros. There's nothing you cannot tackle. Everything you do it massively. From the minute you jump out of bed in the morning till you're back in bed for the night, you're charging massively. It's all or nothing with you. You're a charging rhinoceros with your throttle to the floor, full blast ahead." And that's what it says on the award. So the criteria, just for everybody's knowledge, number one, you had to have been here all 12 months. If you came 6 months in, you were not qualified for the award. Hitting your personal commitment within 1 unit. So if you committed 12 and you hit 11, that month counted. The minimum units to qualify, so if you committed 10 and you hit 9, that month did not qualify. Above region average in CSI over the total time period. Completes daily tasks and follow-up without fail, as said in the monthly pay plan. Displays a truly exceptional attitude towards his or her associates, customers, and management. Must be Toyota certified to qualify. Must be Phone Ninja certified to qualify. We look at your disciplinary file, which actually played into the award when we looked at it. And I'll review that here in just a second. The recipient of the award receives the possession of the RHINO Award for 1 year with their name engraved, a 3-night stay at a hotel within driving distance. Vic picked the hotels. You can either this person will either pick Lost Pines Resort, which is a very, very, very nice resort in the Texas Hill Country, or the W Hotel in Austin, which, if you've never been there, is incredible. Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, $500 spending cash for food and drinks, a gift card for 1 free spa service at the hotel, 2 days average pay for 2 missed days that do not count against your vacation. And then the cherry on top is they received the designated parking spot on the north side of the building for the entire year. And that's very, trust me, it's very nice. That spot has the Rhino on it. It's already been painted, and it is the first diagonal spot right against the Mercedes wall. So the finalists, I kind of want to talk about that real quick, and I'd like to go through it. These are all the finalists that were considered for the award. Alex Campos, months committed, were 9 out of the 12 months. Aman Sheikh, 10 out of the 12. Naib was 8 out of 12. Ricky Butler, 8 out of 12. Sam, 11 out of 12. Stephen Glick, 10 out of 12. Bihar Bhakta, 10 out of 12. Out of the entire group, those were the candidates that were still remaining, and that was the first qualifier. Now we looked at CSI, we looked at whether or not you were certified, but I also looked at a couple other things that really helped us make our decision. One of those was how many times you were late in the calendar year 2014. That number was on here. And how many times you called in sick during the calendar year 2014. And I can assure you, when we were looking at the body of work by that person and who that person was, and you looked down at how many times they were late, how many times they called in sick, you really got a good picture of the kind of associate that this person was during the year. So 2015 Rhino Award starts this month. You gave us a commitment, and it goes through the entire year, right? 8 out of 12 months. So we will do this again next January. So with that, I'm going to toss it to Vic. Everybody give Vic a round of applause.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Is everybody awake?
Yeah.
First of all, Tony, I'm a little hoarse. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Shawn asked me to say a couple of words about the Rhino Award. It's a little tough to do that. I digested this morning. How do you talk about a lifetime of book of business that you have done? And I came across the Rhino book, and to say the Rhino book is important to me is an understatement. Lucky was there, and the Rhino, where you would say boss or Mr. Vaughan. Basically, I was the Rhino trying to emulate the Rhino, because the Rhino emulates everything that we wake up in the morning trying to do, and that is success, positive attitude, being the team leader, being the person that's the go-to person, being the person that they can't live without, being the person that has integrity, that has honesty, the person that the customers like, the face of the store. And the Rhino is the antithesis of that, and that is being the very best you can be and hopefully being a game changer. I looked over my book last night, which is a little worse for wear, but I looked at a passage to just define the Rhino Award, and this defines it the best, really, the introduction. And it says, somewhere deep in the jungle where few dare venture, there lives a wild animal called success. It's rare and much sought after, only a few ever risk tracking it down to capture it. The hunt is long, hard, and risky. There are many hardships along the way that will tear at your heart and soul. The jungle, brush, throws up an almost impenetrable barrier. Bugs constantly bite and bore into your skin. Poisonous snakes, crocodiles, and other dangerous animals present a very real danger to your safety. The incessant burning sun is your constant companion until nightfall, when the temperatures drop near freezing, and you long wait, and your long and burning sun against your skin reddens blisters your skin. At times you feel weak, dizzy from exhaustion. Success seems at times an imaginary creature, not capable of capture, but you continue on because you're too deep in the jungle to head back now without your prize. Months go by, maybe years, still not a sign of success. Success is a clever animal, rarely exposing itself, always quick to flee should it sense the danger of being caught. Success is so uncommon, so unique, and so challenging, but you must have it. No other animal requires so much skill to hunt and capture. As rare as the animal is, rare are the men and women who set up their own expedition in search of success. We know many who have failed, and few will even attempt the expedition. We know this, and we know that success is for us. Success is not easy. It's truly difficult. It's a very difficult animal to capture, requiring lots of work, quick thinking, desire, persistence on the part of the worker. So the reality is, the Rhino Reward is very, very important because it says something about you as a person, it says something about you as a crew, and it says something about you as a human being. The only thing in my life maybe more important than being a rhino would being a parent and a father and a husband. Other than that, to say you're a rhino is, to me, pretty damn important. So we took a lot of time and effort looking over this, and we would like to make the presentation.